Hey guys, it's ᵗᵉᵒ, and today I am making my third installment of the pocket house design. Now this is a pocket castle. Compared to my last two, the first one was a pocket house, which is a little bit different from a compact house, considering a compact house utilizes everything you need to survive in a small space. A pocket house, which is of my own creation, utilizes everything you want to survive in a small space. So it usually sticks to a theme. It uses cannons and stuff like that for most part. My last two videos did anyways. Just things that make it really badass compared to, just farms and unlimited water sources and stuff. So this is my pocket castle, and I think it turned out really well compared to the last two, considering it sticks to the theme more than the other two did. First one was a pocket house, second was a pocket tank. This is the pocket castle. And I apologize in advance if I cough a little bit in this video because I am sick. But for the most part, let's just go over our castle. So, from the outside, it looks pretty impeccable, right? There is no way in for mobs except for spiders. They can crawl right up the wall if they really wanted to, but that's why we have ramparts on the castle. You just have to defend the castle. It's pretty simple stuff. There's also some defense mechanisms, which I'll go over once we get inside. So, to get inside, we open this fence, walk in, and like usual, it's quite compact and there's stuff everywhere, but for the most part, we are safe. Even baby zombies cannot crawl through here because there's carpet with an object under it, meaning that it raises a little bit. You can kind of see it, just a little tap. But that, combined with this fence right here, makes the baby zombies AI think that that is impassable and that there is something in the way, so it doesn't walk through all the way. Okay, so next we also have a bunch of stuff in the forward direction. We have an enchantment table, which is only really good for level 1 enchants. We have a brewing stand. We have an anvil over here, which is quite classic with the castle style. We have a bed with a valid spawning spot, which is right here on top of this enchantment table. A piston, which we'll get over in a second. This carpet and this slab and that upper staircase allows us to walk up seamlessly like an actual staircase using our bed. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I compacted a staircase by using our bed. And then up here, we have a crafting table, of course. And then we also have the availability of climbing on top of the ramparts to defend our castle. We have two buttons right here, which classically resembles dropping hot oil on enemies because it's filled with lava. I won't do it right now because it will turn this water into obsidian when it lands on it, I think, or cobblestone, one of the two. I'm not even sure. Anyways, and then we come over here. Now, we have a couple more things right away. We have two furnaces. As you can see, you can kind of see them if I back up a little bit. You can use combustibles in this hopper right here, which goes into the top slot of the furnace. So if you want to put like meat up there in this slot, you just put it into this hopper and it would drain down into it. Same thing with this hopper, it goes in this furnace. Now this hopper goes into the side slot right here, or the bottom slot per se. So if I wanted to put something in here, it'd go in the bottom. Here, let's do it like this. See? Beautiful. And to do that on this side, we have a little slot right here. Now, it's kind of hard to see, but there isn't even a hopper there. There is, but the hitbox play with it. I'm basically clicking right there, but as you can see, I'm still clicking the hopper. So if we click right there, we can still reach a hopper, barely, to reach the bottom slots of that furnace. So we have automatic smelting ×2, I guess, because we have two furnaces. So that's pretty helpful. We have two chests, one on each side next to the furnaces. I'm trying to sleep, my bad. And then we have a dispenser, which we can also just take the flint out and light the nether rack, but I think it's cooler if we come over here to my secret little fuel solage? Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Put wood in. Beautiful. Now, it doesn't have to be wood, it could be anything, but I just thought it was a nice little attachment for our forge anyways. Now, another thing for the forge is this cauldron. Now, for the last two videos, I've added a cauldron, and I've basically said it's only really good for removing dyes from banners and armors. Now, I kind of got bored of saying that, so I decided to add another feature to it. Not only can you take a bath in it, like a pro, if I can get into it. Bath time! Yes, screenshot. You can also forge weapons. So, basically, as in this chest, there is nothing, but if I throw in a iron ingot, we'll hit our dispenser sound, and then we'll get an iron sword. Pretty neat. Only works one time, but I thought it was pretty fancy. It's all hidden and stuff like that. Uses some fancy redstone, but there will be a world download in the description if you guys want to check this out to see how stuff works. There's also one more thing that resembles a castle, and that is this piston. So if we come back here, preferably open the gate, break the carpet, break the mystery block, place a wood block here, it will then begin making our bridge to land. So we just keep doing this, and it is full. We can walk all the way without getting our little feetsies wet, which kind of resembles a little drawbridge. But yeah, I think that's really cool, just because I think this is probably the closest I've stuck to the theme of a castle, or a theme of a build that I've made so far in terms of pocket houses. My pocket tank, it had detachable missiles, but that was pretty much the only similarity it had to a tank, besides it looking somewhat like a tank. But this, I think I have enough features in it to call it an actual castle, in my opinion. So yeah, that's all I got for this video, guys. If you enjoyed this build, like I said, a link will be in the description for a download. And leave a like if you show appreciation for this type of series. I really enjoy building these pocket houses, so I think that I would like continuing them. And leave me some ideas in the comments if you want me to build something. I remember somebody saying something about like a pocket tower, basically a vertical pocket house. That was pretty interesting. But if you guys have any ideas for pocket houses, feel free to suggest them, because most likely I will give them a try. It doesn't take too long to build these types of things, considering they're very small, but to compact them is the most difficult part. But yeah, that's all I got. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.